All right. Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tashima Freeman. Yes, I am a born Muslim, but your girl also still have had will have a lot to learn in this religion. So if you are someone who is just starting out, or maybe you're like me where you've been a Muslim, but you really just trying to get on your deen for real, this is a great place to start with Arabic 101, the basics. Okay, so let's get started. If you have not watched last week's video, be sure to put a pause on this one and go back to last week's video because this video won't make that much sense if you don't go over last week's video. All right, y'all ready? Let's get it. Okay, so today what we're going to do, we are actually only going to learn one new vowel and one new letter. We'll start to pick it up when we learn a majority, if not all our vowels, and understand those very well. Then we'll start to pick it up where we're doing 2 and 3 and 4 letters a day. But for now, we still in pre-K, baby. So today I am going to start you off with, you see this little circle right here. Now it's hard for me to call this a vowel, but what I will call it is a tool. So when you see this, that means you need to start blending, okay? And what I mean by that is whatever letter is here needs to blend with the letter that the sukoon is over. All right. So you have to know the sounds of your letters in order for you to fully understand how to use a sukoon. So you know how we got the fatha over the dal here, but we don't have a fatha here. So we're not going to say da when we get here. We're just going to say duh. So let me show you. Okay. Dad. That's it. Dad. We're blending this letter with this letter because of the sukoon. All right, let's do it without having it marked up. I want you to be able to see it clearly. Dad, wah. Dad, wah. So mind you, I said, if you did not see last week, this ain't going to make sense. So that pertains for also the people who have seen last week and they don't forgot. How about this? Let's go back. Let's do a review because I don't want y'all to not remember. So from last week, what we went over was our dal and our wow. All right. So let's go back over dal and wow, and then we'll go back into this week's. You ready? Da da, wa da. Remember, our fatha makes the dal and the wow have an ah sound. So if it didn't have the fatha, it'd just be duh. And if it didn't have the fatha here, it'd just be wah. All right, so da da, wa da, wa wa, da wa, da da. Now, who remembers? What is causing us to make that longer? Somebody drop it in the comments for me. Tell me what is causing this to go longer. I'm gonna give you a little second to drop it in the comments. If you said the aleph, you are correct. The aleph coming behind the fatha makes this longer. So instead of it being da da, it's da da. Wah da. Wah wah. Da wah. All right, let's go. So picking up where we just left off, remember, we said the sukoon is helping it blend. So we're not saying da when we get here. We're just saying da. We're blending with this da. So watch this. Dad, wah. Let me keep going. When we see this, when we see the sukoon over the wow, the sound that it's going to make is ow. That is what they call a diphthong. And what that means is, and we only have 2 of them. So our diphthong, in this case, is ow. And that is your wow. Okay. When your wow has a sukoon over it and it has a fatha in front of it, it makes an ow sound. So watch this. Dow. Dowd. That's a lot to remember. That's a mouthful to remember. I don't even remember me remembering it, but I've gotten so used to it that I know, if that makes sense. So remember, when we have a wow that has a sukoon over it and a fata before, it is going to make an ow sound. Dowd. Let's keep going. Wed, we. Dead, wede. That was a mouthful. Let's do it again. Dead, wede. Listen, you're about to repeat it after me, and you're going to be reading Arabic. So keep it going. Dow, dad. Now, we just did a lot in this one. We have our diphthong, we have our sukoon, we have our aleph. We got a lot going on. Dow, dad. That is why last week was important. Wed, wede. Wed, wede. Dow, dawe. Dow, dawe. Wede, wed. Let's try that one again. Wede, wed. Wed. Remember, the sukoon makes us blend. So we're not saying wede. We're not saying wede. Now, right here, we did say wede, but right here we're blending. Wed. Blend it with that letter. Wede, wed. Come on. You finna do it with me. Let's get it. Dead, we. Dead, we. Dead, we. Dowd. 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 Wed, we. Wed, we. Wed, we. Keep up with me. Dead, wed. Dead, wed. Dead, wed. Dow, dad. Dow, dad. Dow, dad. Very good. Let's keep going. Wed, wed. Wed, wed. Wed, wed. Dow, dawe. Dow, dawe. Dow, dawe. Wede, wed. Wede, wed. Wed, wed. That's a little tongue twister even for myself, okay? Are you ready to do it by yourself? You're about to. Come on, take your time. I'll move slow. Take your time. You got this. Okay. Put in a comment. How do you think you did? On a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being trash, 5 being you are impressed with yourself, and 3 being you are almost there. Put it in the comments. I need to know how you're doing. And then if you feel like I'm moving too fast or even moving too slow, let me know in the comments so that I can curate these videos specifically for what you all need. Let's move right on. Let's go over bah. Bah. We already know. We in our mind, we hear bah, we're thinking buh. All right. That is exactly what it is. Now, one thing about your bah, you're going to see that this falter is here. It's still with the bah. Okay. So just like with the falter over the dowel and the wow is going to make a short a sound, short a sound. So bah, 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 bah. All right, we about to slide through this one because we've gone through our short vowel sounds. We've gone through Sukoon. We've gone through the things. The sound is b, ba, ba. Now, remember last week we talked about how our dowel and our wow are considered non-connectors. But when they're in the middle and they're at the end, they do connect a little, but when they're in the beginning, they do not at all. So right here is a good example of that. This is a dowel. It's in the middle. So it is connecting a little bit. Now let's do this together. Now I'll tell you now, when I first relearned Arabic, I did not get this right away. Through time and with time, you will get it. Continue the pace. Don't fall off. If you got to come holler at me once a week, come holler at me once a week, but don't fall off, okay? Bad way. Now remember we said our Sukoon is going to make it blend. So bad way. Dad bad bad. Dad bad bad. Bad way bad. Now what just happened? The aleph. The aleph is just what happened. Bad way bad. Dow bad. Dow bad. Wah bad da. Do you see that? Wah bad da. Let's keep going. Bad bad. Now I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I really think that this is an aleph, but bad is so tricky. I really believe that this is aleph, and I hate to tell you all wrong. So I'm gonna come back next week with an answer to that. But if this is an aleph, it is bad bad. If not, it is bad bad. And this is bad da. Bad da. Now, I don't like to teach anything incorrectly, so we are going to hold off on going over this one until I get a clear answer. But if I'm not mistaken, because your aleph is a non-connector. So if your aleph is at the end or the middle, it will connect. I'm going to come back with that one. All right, let's run it back though. Bad, bad. Bad, bad. Bad, wah. Bad, wah. Dad, bad, bad. Dad, bad, bad. Now you should be repeating after me. Let's get it going. Bad, wah, bad. Bad, wah, bad. Dow, bed. Dow, bed. Remember, when we see this and then we see that, it's going to make that wow, ow. Think of that sound, ow. Dow, bed. Dow, bed. Wabada. Wabada. Bada. Bada. All right. It's your turn to slide by yourself. Let's get your boots on the ground. Come on. Inshallah, you got it. Inshallah, you got it. All right. So today we did take it a little light, but our Sukoon can be a little bit tricky. So just remember, when you think of a Sukoon, you thinking about it's being used as a tool to blend the letters together. Okay. So even though it may say dad dad with a fata on top, if there is a Sukoon on top of that second letter, it's going to blend it. So it's going to say dad. It won't say dad dad. It'll say dad. And always keep in mind, you will not see a Sukoon starting popping it off at the beginning. You're not going to see that. It's always going to be after another letter. All right. So that'll help you to remember a little bit. And then we also went over ba, which is just like our b. Okay. So keep that in mind. This week, I think we actually did a sure you drop in the comments how confident you are feeling about this. And if you are interested in joining a community of women who are either new to the religion, really trying to find their footing, or maybe you're just interested, you're intrigued and you're being drawn to it and can't really understand it, and you're looking for a place where you can collab with women, connect with women who are going through similar things as yourself, while still being connected to those scholars, to those educators who can actually help you on this journey with no judgment, make sure you click the link below to join the Nur Circle community. It is curated specifically for you. And then don't forget to grab this cheat sheet for this specific way of learning Arabic. I call it the dad dad wag wag because that's what it was called to me. Okay. Inshallah, I'll see you all next week.